At least people talk to you, so you got that going for you. Thanks, Kool-Aid Rapist.
Oh no!
Hey, Kool-Aid!
Oh yeah, Kool-Aid's here, bringing you fun. Kool-Aid's got thirst on the run, get a big...
Some people like needy people. Just gotta find them. Some people also need needy people. It's a fine line to walk. Couldn't agree more, Hentai Schlong Ripper. When your parents say they deleted all the games from your computer, but they only deleted the icon. Unfortunately, my mother is a software engineer, so she was smarter than that. Damn shame, PM me or mommy milkers. I'm moving in 2 weeks to an apartment with a fitness center. I'm very excited. I have a lot of fitness goals for my new place. Good for you, Cum Goblin 420. I'm rooting for you. After hearing of what happened to Britney Spears, I would never want to be famous. Just like Michael Jackson and so many other child stars, their lives were just over before they were even able to live it. I really can't blame them for having mental breakdowns. Well put, Eater 666. I feel like this is a joke, but it's America, so I can't tell. Harassment is not a joke. I'm Big Bazuso. Machine Gun Kelly posted a picture with Halsey on Instagram. So, you're telling me neither of these people are Justin Bieber? Man, this post reminded me of a weird time back in 2010 when people were literally making copy pastas about wanting to see Justin Bieber kill himself. Looking back now, that shit's fucked up. Especially knowing he was still a kid back then. Good thing I never joined that bandwagon. Just shows how children growing up as child celebrities can have really fucked up childhoods. The world really made this kid feel like he wasn't enough, especially adults making fun of him. I'm Dildo Baggins, and I speak the truth. I'll be dead by then. Ah, okay. You don't look too bad. You'll need a shower. All clean now. Get the this is sick. You'll need some milk to keep those bones healthy. This is f***ing hilarious. I'm sorry. Username checks out. Trans lives matter. Couldn't agree with you more. In love with my stepsister.
What are you doing, step bro?
Hi, neighbors. Our neighborhood is now using a free app called Nextdoor, and you should join us. We use this site to share local business recommendations, reunite with lost pets, sell outgrown bikes, organize virtual book clubs, and so much more. It's also a great way to connect with neighbors in need with those who can help. It's 100% free and just for our neighbors. Please go to nextdoor.com/join and enter this code to join us. Sincerely, your neighbor, Hex Eat Booty. Nike has unveiled their first hands-free shoe, the Nike Go Fly Ease. Ooh, the design is so lazy. To you, but my 19-year-old disabled sister who can't put shoes on without assistance would love these bad boys. It's a very good point from a gay little monkey in a GameStop. Hi! I've been working on my own open directory indexer, and work done by people like you has been super helpful to me, so I'd like to thank you for that. Aw, you're welcome, Foamy Ovarian Cyst. What's something you should always keep in your car? Nipples says, yourself, wear your seatbelts. We got a comment here on how brain damage affects NFL and hockey players. Best answer here, full stop. It's a combat sport, it ain't safe. But people almost never die in the ring. At least in the West, way fewer people do tie than football. Way smaller sample size, says this crusty fleshlight. Teachers get $2 a month. I survive because of freelancing. Damn. I hope things get better for you guys. I'll pray for you. Thanks, penis. Is there anyone even named Sheldon in real life? My class turtle from 6th grade. That's a turtle. When God sings with his creations, will a turtle not be part of the choir? It's a very good point, big fat moose. Thanks for all the comments. Super helpful. Glad we could be of service, big baby nut. I'm proud of you for taking that step. Depression is an absolute to deal with. I get it.
When I'm in a bad episode, I try really hard just to do one tiny thing to make my life a little better. A shower, a little walk outside, ordering or making myself something healthy to eat. Sometimes all of my energy is expended on that one thing, and that's okay. Frequently, though, it makes me feel good enough to then do one more small thing, and I can go to bed feeling like I was productive. It doesn't necessarily pull me out of the depression, but at the very least helps me from sinking even lower. This girl worked 90 hours to pay rent. KFC comment guy made $4 an hour while KFC execs take in millions for simply holding their position and underpaying by miles. Adult and children across the world are slaves. Just because people are privileged enough to make more than the exploited global south doesn't mean the system is good or people shouldn't complain. Our late-stage capitalism supports slavery and poverty. It all needs to come down, or my name isn't Thick Money Slut.
You know, Jesus was a gangster at times. Yo, preach, soapy wink.
I like the way you slice your taters. Like chips, but with a little mush. Looks pretty freaking good overall. And, I don't know what your plans are after eating that hearty breakfast, but, my chest is available. I tell this story every time the last time you picked them up comes out. But I make a point to occasionally announce in a crowded room, one day your father puts you down for the last time. But not this day, and pick up whichever of my kids is around and prance around the room with them. The youngest is 21. They roll their eyes at the old man and put up with it gracefully.
One day when you're gone, they're going to miss those corny gags more than anything, I promise.
I agree, PM me your box. So, my coworker and desk mate to my right is your past self. Oh, he frequently nods off at his desk and during meetings. I've noticed him going to the restroom multiple times an hour and I suspect it's to do coke. Oh, he comes back more awake but still looking like shit. He's late to work now more often than usual and I'm getting a little worried. Oh, he's a good guy, but I think someone might need to say something to him. Oh,
maybe he just needs to know that Mickey Mouse's penis is worried about him.
Good for you. Hope that makes her feel better.
Damn, Jeff, we are all really worried about you. You okay?
So for context on this next post, someone posted this picture, which is a street view of the Nagasaki bombing. This is interesting to see. I've never seen a street view photo of the Nagasaki bombing like this before. My grandma was a survivor of this incident. One thing I don't see talked about often regarding the aftermath is the account she gave me. Essentially, because she survived, she lost her social standing. There was paranoia about radiation victims and that they were contagious. My grandma told me about social ostracization so severe, it compelled her to leave Japan and come to the US via marriage to an American soldier, which is how my family started here. She never went back to Japan. She lived until 2016 and throughout her life would often laugh off the experience of the nuclear bomb rather than talk about it. I wonder all the time what it was like for her. That story was absolutely haunting. Thank you, Drop the Nukes, for sharing your grandmother's experience. I forgot what it was like being a kid until I spent some time with toddlers. It makes seeing this picture very enriching. They are pretty hilarious and definitely make you appreciate the overlooked smaller elements of everyday life. Glad it brought some enrichment, eat my fat white ass. The only bad thing about your comment is that the rest of my day is going to be downhill. Reading this will be the best part of my day. Hope you have a nice day, but that's but please to you. What's the best response to why are you so quiet? I prefer to listen. Right after it's time to beat the kids. It always seems like the ones with the biggest hearts are always the ones with the deepest pain. Beyond sad.
Because they don't want anyone else to feel the pain they are so intimate with.
Beyond sad is right. I'm soft serve taco. And that's what I have to say on the matter. What's the cutest thing your girlfriend or wife does that the world should know about? The way she looks at me. Aw, that's such a nice sentiment. Fetus wearing a suit.
Cookies are for closers.
I got my vaccine today. I feel like crying. My life has literally changed. I am letting go of so much anxiety. Finally, I can get back to inspecting all these I'm sure when the virus dies down, you'll have better luck dating. Such kind words from Autistic 69. What do you guys think happens when we die?
You stop fearing death, that's for sure.
Death does not concern us because as long as we exist, death is not here. And when it does come, we no longer exist. And when you're dead, you can avoid your uncle's bad touch.
Thank you to everyone who watched this video. If you liked this video and want to see more like it, be sure to leave a like and to subscribe for more. Also, be sure to comment down below to suggest more subreddits. Till the next time.